Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna be showing you how you can... first I'll get into the build. So it's the most basic one-shot build you can have. It's the punch trunk mask, because of the 20% headshot damage you get. The backpack, the Providence backpack with vigilance. This can be the gift, but it's not necessary because it only decreases the time that your vigilance come back if you get hit. Sacrifice. This is important that it's named because it gives you 5% more damage. Also all headshot, all crit chance or crit damage. Contractor gloves, headshot damage. Fox sprayers, headshot damage. And then obviously the gunslinger holster. Okay, so I'll show you what the basics are for one-shotting certain raid bosses. So this will be a one-shot video for Buddy and Lucy and Williams on Iron Horse. So for specialization on Buddy and Lucy you can run whatever. I run the sharpshooter, but on Iron Horse it's better to have the demolition because it gives you the protection from explosives. So what you want the Regulus, obviously. The expertise is not necessary, but it helps. So what you want to do, you want to swap to a busy little bee. And if you know what the talent does, it gives a mark to every enemy you shoot. And you have 10 marks at max, and then you get 200% weapon damage. But the thing is, if you switch to a weapon, the stacks go on that weapon. Then we need this stacks on this pistol. So we have a certain method for this. So I'll just mark the enemies. Okay, so now you have the busy bee stacks, as you can see, next to the icon of the vigilance. The bar is all the way up. So what you want to do now is either use a camo launcher or a grenade and just hold it. And as you can see, now my gunslinger holster starts going up. So give it a second to charge. Almost there. While you do this, don't open your inventory or press triangle, because it's gonna switch to other weapon which you don't want. Okay, so now you have the stacks. You press again on the button for your grenade. For me it's the left D-pad, so I pressed again, it goes back to my pistol. Then now if you do it in a group, obviously you have overcharge, you have overwatch if people have it, sledgehammer, all the other buffs. But I'll just do it this way just to show you. So now once you have your two stacks fully up, the busy little bee and the gunslinger, you wanna go into your inventory. So for Buddy and Lucy it's when they run out. Then you change to the Regulus. So now all these stacks go into this weapon. So now, but the thing is, when you swap, you only have 10 seconds to shoot. You see, mark will last for 10 seconds. So only 10 seconds. So you switch, go out, pulse, boom. 263 million. That's without buffs. So if you can imagine, you can easily get a sledgehammer, which is 25%, I think. Let me check real quick. No, 20%. You have the Overwatch, which is 15 or 14, which is 14. Then obviously you have the Overcharge, which will give you a giant buff for the Achilles. And then you have Opportunistic, which is also 20%. Where is it? Opportunistic? Oh no, 10%. But if you combine it with the Scorpio, it's gonna be 30. So you want to shoot at Scorpio and then 9 times for the extra 20. So that's the most basics. So you'll see a clip now of one of the guys. I'm not the shooter because I don't have a clip of me doing it, but of one of the guys in the raid doing it, and I'm doing the buffs. So you can see we don't do all the buffs, we just do the opportunistic and the overcharge.
Ready?
Ready.
Sniper, you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, overcharging. Overcharged. Nice. Okay, so if you just see the clip, you're gonna see I'm on the healer builds, or just any build with 6 skill tiers and a BTSU gloss, or you can also do a costless backpack, but I prefer the BTSU because it gives a longer overcharge. And then what I do is I shoot with my Scorpio, so you see he doesn't need all the buffs because he had an optimized build, so I just shot it a few times to refresh the opportunistic. Then once I shot my opportunistic a few times, then the dogs are at the gate. My hive is already out, so dogs at the gate, overcharge, shoot them one more time to refresh the opportunistic, they pulse, they shoot.